What up, y'all? We back on Speak Your Mind Podcast, Season 2, Episode 1, and I have...
Saya in the building.
Hey, man, you got your boy Dice in the building, man.
You got your GOAT, host, J. Mike, man.
You feel me?
Hey.
Face time out.
How y'all feeling, though?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling blessed.
Okay.
Blessed to be alive.
That's a bit. So, obviously, we got my boy, Messiah. Go ahead and tell them about your little clothing brand and how you was a brand ambassador for all the other, brands and all that stuff. Mr. Motion Man.
Sure. I'm 22 years old, and I wanted to spread positivity and spread like God's work in a way where people can understand and people can relate. You feel me? So the clothing brand I'm coming out with that's gonna be dropping in December is called.
Come on, okay.
It's called. Hold on,
y'all. Hold on. We about to build it up. Come on. Let me go live with it though.
It's called Seeing Your Way to Heaven. The clothing brand called Seeing Your Way to Heaven, and that was called. I came up with that name actually through I have a Bible study group, and I also have a prayer call group, and we had a topic called Seeing Your Way to Heaven, and everybody basically broke down what was their definition of heaven and how they see fit how people should get there. You feel me? So everybody basically what the brand stands for is everybody's journey to heaven, whether that be
Amen.
Whether that be you having problems with just stuff you're going through mentally, physically, and stuff like that, and just knowing God is always with you. So that's what the brand represents.
That's
and
a bit.
Some clothing brands I have worked with have been I've been working with a few clothing brands. I went to NCAT, modeled a couple of brands, and that was a cool experience. But I thought it was time for me to make my own, so that's what I'm finna do.
That's a bit. So, Dice, man, talk to me. Let the people know who you are, what you do. It's my guy, too. Hold on. Mr. Photographer, Mr. Mentor, Mr. Teacher, Mr. Known on campus for good things, man. Let's tell the people what you do, man.
Hey, listen, y'all. So, my name Dice. If y'all that don't know me, my name Dice. Follow the ground, Dice from PCP. Shout out to my photography page, Flash by Dice. But yeah, man, I'm a photographer, bro. I like to spread positivity, look out for those who look out for me, and look out for just God's people, bro. That's just been my whole motivation this whole semester, just talking to people, interacting with people, making sure people good. You feel me? With the mentor thing he's speaking about, I just started becoming a mentor this semester for the freshmen on camp, just making sure they got a positive, big brother to look up to, things of that nature. Matter of fact, Jay is part of it, actually.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Big mentor. Let me just let y'all know what I've done on my resume. RA, legacy leader, you know what I'm saying? Got the legacy students in the background. Y'all can't see them, but shout out to them. You feel me? I make music, podcasts, boy, I'm just one of one.
Hey, man.
And you
Jack of all trades right here.
And I'm about to start modeling and all that stuff, man. You know
that's
what I'm saying?
Hard, bro. That's hard.
But speaking of...
He modeled for my boy Threes.
Speaking of modeling and photography and stuff, I want to ask y'all a question real quick. Consistency, which one is harder? Consistency as a creator or as a mentor / photographer?
As a photographer or a mentor, which one is harder as a creator? What you mean by being consistent?
As a creator or
both
a
of y'all
photographer, which one's harder to stay consistent with?
Yeah.
Me personally, I think being a photographer, and being you said what'd you say?
So basically, my fault, y'all. The question is basically, Dice is a photographer. That's his main thing. You have your clothing brand and you're a brand ambassador. Mm-hmm. If y'all had to switch fields for a day, which one is harder when it comes to being consistent?
Me personally, I think they're genuinely in the same boat of skill wise, because being a clothing brand owner is basically you having a brand and you pushing that out. Being a photographer, you're also pushing your work out there. So you're selling yourself either way. So I feel both of them skill wise fit the same criteria. So
Yeah, I
don't see a
can't-
difference.
I can't really speak on if I switch sides with him on some stuff, but like with photography, it has its pros and its cons, bro. Like the consistency is hard. It's just about like the attention, if that makes sense. Like the more attention it received, the more clientele it would receive. The more clientele it would receive, the more, popping I'll be. So it's about like promotion for it. The hardest thing was just like understanding your camera. But once you understand your camera, it's just like secondhand nature.
So like, talk to the people about like more about your photography lane, like your page and stuff like that. Like, what was like your hardest picture in your opinion, and what was like your weakest picture? Like you just it just started.
My weakest pictures, it just gotta be. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to like speak down on my freshman year of photography, but they were hard at the moment. But now looking back, it's like, bro, they weren't hard because I wasn't really understanding my camera. I was just like taking pictures on auto. So like, but the hardest one, bro, I feel like I just continue making hard flicks. Like it's like 1 minute it'll be this one, the next thing I know, like, okay, this shoot was hard.
Go book with Flash by Dice, bro. He did my birthday pictures last year. Well, actually, this year, actually.
Yeah, last semester.
Last semester. So y'all go book with him. Tap in.
Tap in, bro.
What do you got to say for like other like photographers and videographers, whoever's like touching the camera? Like, what you got to say to them, like for advice?
For first and foremost, make sure you stay consistent, bro. Consistency is everything. It don't matter what you're doing. Just make sure you put yourself first and you like evolving over time. Like that's all that matters, bro. When it comes down to like bettering yourself, bro, it's like it's just you versus you. Like don't ever think it's you versus another photographer. Don't ever think it's you versus another videographer, bro. It's you versus you, gang. Because at the end of the day, clientele is gonna come. You just gotta wait your turn, bro. God's gonna bless you. If you just continue going the route that you need to go and focus on the things that you need to focus on, you're guaranteed to win.
God willing.
That's a fact. Shoot, same thing with you, Si. Like, what you gotta say to people who want to get into like the content creation, modeling, clothing brand industry? What you gotta say to them?
If you want to get into content creation, all I say is make sure you're passionate about it. Because if you're not passionate about it, then why are you doing it? You feel me? You gotta have a reason of why you want to do it. And if you want to get into modeling, like modeling is really easy to get into. You just gotta basically put yourself out there. You feel me? Like throw a few fits on and then reach out to a few brands. And then brand wise, to become a brand owner, just make sure you got a message behind your brand. Don't just make a brand and put it out there just because you feel like, oh, you into fashion and I could just make a brand.
Be copy and paste and
you
stuff.
You feel me? Because copy and paste brands, they not really hitting. You feel me?
Yeah.
Then
don't want your brand being thrown away like Quan did.
Then also, I'm not gonna lie.
That's disrespectful though. That's so disrespectful, bro. If I would have sent my what you call us, bro, and this dude just sat here and threw my, I ain't gonna lie, gang. You know the guys hit you up. I ain't gonna lie. You just see Quan throw your man. But nah, he's right, bro. Copy and paste. But I want to spit back on passion, bro. Passion is everything, gang. Like if you don't have a passion for something, gang, then you're not gonna do your all right best. Like you could lose passion in a lot of things too. So it's like you just gotta reconcile with like who you is as a person and like stand on that, bro. Like if you have a passion for it, do that. Like nobody should be able to change your mind or anything. But that's just gonna let you know if you really have a passion for it or not, or you're just doing it for the trend.
All right, so we talk about passions and stuff, right?
Right.
So like let's dive deep into it. Like what's y'all's meaning behind like why y'all do the things y'all do?
Bro,
Like
photography helped me become the can I say the N-word? No.
Go ahead. Nah, it's unfiltered game.
Hey, photography helped me become the nigga I am today, man.
That's a
like
fact.
Talking to people, interacting with people, bro. Like it became like a form of like my safe place, man. Like having the camera out just let me like do what I gotta do. I feel like I'm there, but I'm not there in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And then when I'm like, but I'm capturing moments, so it's like people are excited to see what I have like planned next. And that's just like it's just always like every day I wake up, I have this motive of like, let's see what I can do today. Like what can I create today? What am I gonna do today? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, me personally, like sports is always gonna be my first love, but I feel like when I got into fashion, I felt like it was just something I was really passionate about, like putting clothes together and just like expressing myself through clothes was something I thought was cool. And then one thing I want to speak on also is like a lot of people like to put on outfits to impress people, but I feel like when you putting on an outfit, it should genuinely speak for itself or genuinely speak for you. So like, don't ever put on an outfit and be like, dang, niggas ain't gonna think this shit fly.
Right.
I think you should always put on an outfit because you think it's fly. You feel me?
Yeah. Both passions is art. Anything that has to do with photography, fashion, shoot, anything is a work of art. You think about it, like whatever you put together, that's your art. So nobody can tell you no different. If they saying that, they just hating because they can't put it together themselves. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to hate real quick. I be seeing these ridiculous ass outfits. Like I'm seeing niggas wearing skirts now. Like what's going on? Like.
To speak on that, I think that's branched from a lot of rappers, like showing that people can experience more and like, or not experience, but experiment more. Like I think people are experimenting. So for them to do that, that's them stepping out their comfort zone to make it seem like fashion. But I'm not gonna lie, as a grown ass man, why are you wearing a skirt?
I was just about to say that. I'm like, gang, I can't even sit for that one. Because he just said it's a form of expression, gang. So if you want to wear a dress, that's what you want to express to the world.
They on some thugging shit back in 2016.
Uzi Vert back.
Express yourself, bro. That's how you feel.
And throw a purse on too while you at it, man.
No, niggas wearing man purses nowadays, man.
It's cooks, gang. It's cooks.
I ain't gonna lie, you might as well throw a skirt on, throw a purse on. You a sweet ass nigga, man.
Yeah, that shit crazy. But like.
But I mean, more so like, bro, you do have people who do that, and then like they would be like fully straight though. So it's like it's all about perspectives. Bro. But yeah, me personally, you won't see me.
What you gotta say about niggas that wear tote bags? What about that?
I think that's overly gay. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but if you're gay, you're gay. It's nothing against the gay community. You know what I'm saying? We're not finna get canceled today.
We're going too deep.
You feel me? We respect it. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you gay, you gay.
You gay, you gay.
Ain't no wrong with that.
Shit. You know what I'm saying?
You like what you like, my nigga. You like what you like. You feel me?
But let's go back to y'all's flow, y'all's things y'all do. So like back to that, like I got a question, like let's spice this shit up a little bit. So Dice, Messiah, so like what's the wildest DM y'all got when y'all started doing what y'all do?
DM?
Wildest DM, message, call,
wildest DM
picture,
I ever got.
whatever.
I'm not gonna lie, one time I posted on my story, I put on like this crazy fit. I had this girl swipe up and say like, why the fuck are you wearing that? Like, and my response to that shit was, bitch, why are you looking at my shit and swiping up? You're a fan.
Well, yeah, to what you wearing, but like your brand, like when you posted your brand.
Oh, when I posted my brand, wildest DM I got was, can I get some clothes for free? Because boy, what the fuck you thought this was? Nigga, we all gotta make it out here. You tripping?
Hey, Dice, I know someone was like, shit. Can you throw me some free flicks? I'll let you get my number for the free ski.
Yeah, not like that though. Yeah, they ask for some free flicks.
They talking about some crazy pussy for a flick.
Let's go that route. The craziest thing I have received, bro, I'll never forget. And I went to A&T tailgate homecoming, bro. There's some flicks. You feel me? Good. I post them, bro. One girl, all right, so this is like a little side story, but one girl, she like texts me, she like, hey, can you delete this? I ain't want to post it. But I asked everybody before I take pictures, do you mind if I post? And they say yes. So that already blew me, right? So then I took it out. Bro, mind you, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna speak on a person. They don't go here. If anything, they go to A&T. But she DM'd me, she was like, I like how like your pictures look. I'm a OnlyFans. Do you mind doing a photo shoot for me?
Oh, she on OnlyFans.
Yeah, she wanted a photo shoot. And I was like,
no.
Yeah.
So is that like the funniest?
She didn't like the price.
So like, is that like the funniest?
She was like,
wildest thing you caught on camera?
That's the wildest, not the funniest.
What's the funniest thing you caught on camera,
bro? The funniest thing I caught on camera. I ain't gonna lie, it had to be.
Hey, can I speak on it?
Yeah, go ahead.
When I did a YouTube video, I I was doing a public interview. I asked this man, I asked this dude, I was like, yo, bro, would you rather suck dick or let your mom die? And he said he'll suck the fuck out that dick. And I was like,
bro, wait.
I was like,
where is this going?
that was wild, bro. That was wild.
Listen.
Not gonna lie, the funniest. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I got some embarrassing. I don't know about
embarrassing.
Yeah, like where the person just wasn't paying attention.
You got some off guards, crazy off guards,
bro. I ain't gonna lie. It might have to be South though.
South man.
Yeah, that was
shout out South man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga South man.
Hey,
nah,
y'all seen what he took today?
That was crazy.
Nah, hold on. Let's put it up for the people real quick.
That was crazy, man.
Bro took some crazy.
What he took today?
Bro took some crazy flicks today, yo.
He getting too much.
Yo, look at my nigga South.
Too much money.
Yo, he talking about.
You see the caption?
He said like I don't owe these people money.
Yeah, he tagged the people.
And he tagged the people.
Why the money on the ground? No, that's
wild.
Damn, he's stepping on niggas.
Hey, yeah, he said we're gonna have to hit for it. I was like, what?
Hey, South is one of them niggas that's be rage baiting the fuck out of niggas.
I ain't gonna lie.
God.
They better not find that nigga on campus, man.
Hey, you know all his LBs gonna be quick to step for him. It's a lot of them niggas. It's a lot of them niggas.
Don't get jumped by 100 niggas.
Hey, but nah,
the funny, it had to be had to be South, bro. He had a cup on his head, and it was me.
Who he feeling like Drake
and Cardi? Yeah, you know Cartier?
He feeling like Drake.
Yeah,
the photographer. So I took a picture. They was standing together. He put a cup on his head, and the cup dropped, spilled everywhere.
He feeling like Drake. All the dogs. Oh, bro.
So boom. So like.
Shout out South.
Dang, man. So like y'all really feel like y'all finna go big with what y'all doing right now, like.
Yeah.
Has there ever been some times where y'all had doubts and been like, damn, this shit ass. Like, what am I doing?
I ain't never been that type of person. Me personally, I do everything God willing. You feel me? So I don't never have doubts, and I don't never doubt myself. And what I try to spread to people is never doubt yourself, because the time you doubt yourself is the time you chose to not shoot that shot and try. You feel me? If you ain't try, then how can you fail? That's how you got to look at every situation.
Okay,
I can see that.
You can't doubt yourself before you try.
You gotta keep trying. You gonna fail. And eventually you gonna succeed though.
Because failure is your step to succession. You gotta remember that.
Yeah, failure is a part of success.
Is you learning what you failed at to succeed next time.
Yeah,
facts.
Let that sink in. I ain't gonna lie, you didn't have to do me.
Let that sink in. Joe, you're different for that one, man.
Hey, bro.
I agree though. I agree.
All jokes aside, bro. I fuck with what you said though. Yeah, it is factual, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, 100%. My thing is, bro, it ain't never been like a point where I like thought about quitting. It's just more so of a thing like it can get draining sometimes. You feel me?
So let's talk about this though. All right, let's boom. I'm about to get this spicy. Hold on, let's get this on spicy in a bit. So, I hate name calling, but they are successful on camp right now. So shout out to Joe Filmed It. Shout out to Makai. Shout out to Trey Visuals. All the photographers. You know how like they like to compare people. When it comes to like pricing and like actual photography, is it hard to get clientele for you?
No, it's all about who you is as a person. I feel like that plays a big part. Of course, your art plays too, but how you carry yourself and who you introduce yourself as is going to help a lot. That's what I had to do. I stepped out. I started with my comfort zone, and I was just talking to people. Then I would throw my business out there, but that wasn't like the main goal of me talking to you. Mm-hmm. So it just so happens that, okay, I'm cool with you. I talk to you every day. Why not do a photo shoot with you? Then they do a photo shoot with me. Then they're like, okay, you actually good. You feel what I'm saying?
So boom, side for you. So like, you just getting started. So I'm gonna need y'all to tap in. I'm gonna put the little his brand in the chat. But like, you're new. You brand new. So people gonna start comparing your brand to other brands. People gonna start like, is it hard for you to get models tomorrow for your brand? Like, what's talk to me? Like, what's going through your mind, the process through all this?
I'm not gonna lie, you just gotta have a vision for this shit. You feel me? If you got the vision, then you gonna have people come. You feel me? So with my brand being a Christian-based brand, it's not gonna be hard to find models. I already got a lot of people that been hitting my DMs talking about, oh, that shit fly as hell.
Y'all heard them.
Let me know when that come in. I'm a model. And then my vision with this also is to branch out to Bible study. Me and J Mike go to Bible study, you feel me?
Shout out Dr. Hines, man.
Shout out Dr. Hines.
Every Wednesday, 6 o'clock.
Hey, be there.
Pop
be
out.
Square, man.
Hall Patterson.
Hall Pat. So
228.
with that being said, what I want to do is when I drop the brand and I get the little samples for people to model and stuff, I want to bring in the Bible study and let Dr. Hahn see it, you feel me? And then I want to also, like, I guess, basically introduce the brand at Bible study. And that would branch it out to where everybody at Bible study would know about the brand.
Right.
And with it being a faith-based brand, I think Dr. Hahn would mess with it.
Okay.
And, a lot of people will like the model, so that'd be an easy way to network.
I'm going to ask you this.
Get everybody else to fuck.
My fault. Not to cut you off, but I'm going to ask you this, though. So there are other Christian faith-based brands on this campus. So what will make yours stand out from the other brands?
What would make mine stand out more is because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of those brands are copy paste. Like, no diss to them, but they're copy paste from other Instagram brands, and it's not really a lot of creativity going on with that brand. So when I made the name of my brand, you feel me? It speaks more than like what their brands just says. You feel me? Like some of their brands just say get fly. It say some shit like it say like God ain't never say you can get fly. You feel me? Or something basic that says something with God. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
that's real.
My brand itself, like, it's more than just that. It's like people's own journey to heaven. So like my brand itself is called See Your Way to Heaven. You feel me? That could be a lot of things. Like a lot of people have different like experiences on their ways to heaven. So
you already got your LLC and all that stuff?
Nah, it's all in the works. But with that being said, like,
y'all don't take his work, man.
It being called See Your Way to Heaven, a lot of people can relate to that and relate to their own journey and their own path to heaven. You feel me? So I just want to say, like, a lot of brands on campus just need to be a little bit more creative and stop, like, just looking at inspo and just copying and pasting.
You know, really using it. Yeah.
You just got to be different.
Well, Dice, going back to inspo and all that stuff, going back to photography, I'm going to ask you, what was this question I'm about to ask you? What, do you feel like you stand out a little bit more when it comes to your photography? Like, when you take pictures, like, do you feel like this is confidence? This is no shade, no nothing. Do you feel like you bring? Do you feel like you bring more life to their pictures? Do you bring their dreams to reality?
Okay, that would be the whole perspective. So it's like, short answer, yes. The reason behind not saying yes is because, like, majority of the shoots I do, bro, I have a personal connection with people. So it's like, I just know, like, once I understand your mental, I understand the perspective that you want the photos to be in. Like, for example, last one I did was Mari. Mari joint came out hard. It's exactly how she wanted it, especially, like, the angles and things of that nature. So it's just, like, to me, like, like I said, it just became secondhand nature, bro. Like, after I get a good conversation with you, understand what you want. Like, for your shoot, like, see how I did your shoot. You feel me? Like, it wasn't too many explanation. You just had to show me, like, an example of what you wanted. And then after that, I just got a freestyle.
I ain't gonna lie, next year we going crazy.
Yeah, bro, it's cuz.
I'm about to do some crazy shit.
It's just all about, like I said, it's built off my connection. Now, some people, I be like, it be random folks. It still come out smooth. But, like, even the conversation while we having the photo shoot, like, that's what brings, like, I feel like it's more like you supporting my brand now more than it is on some you're a client. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't look at me like a lot of people don't look at my business as more of a business when it comes down to a personal connection. It's more like, oh, Dice also take photos and you're really hard. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, why wouldn't I look out for my boy?
Right.
Type vibe.
Right. So with that being said, like, with all that going down, what do y'all look to critique yourself on when y'all get done doing what y'all do at the end of the day? Like, when it comes to, like, photography, like, what do you critique yourself on like, pictures, or, like, when it comes to getting more clientele with you? What is it when it comes to
being creative
and keeping that consistency of being creative? Like, are you looking, when it comes to, like, showing your product, like, your brand, like, what are you doing to get people engaged? Like, to really be like, oh, I really want to cop from Saya and see your way to heaven.
All right, you feel me? With mine being a faith-based brand, I basically like just carry myself in like a way where people will like the product. So, I mean, I promote it on my Instagram. I make sure people are engaged with it by putting polls and stuff like that on my Instagram. Make sure everybody messing with what I'm putting out before I put it out. And then basically, with that being said, like, they feel engaged by me putting the poll up there, so it's interaction before they buy or purchase what is being put out there. And then also, like, to stay creative, what I do is I basically make my own mock-ups, and then I make sure, like, it doesn't look like any other brand. So it just...
My fault, yo. I see this crazy... My fault. I see this crazy question for Dice, bro. But go ahead, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
So basically, my creativity comes from, like, just looking at other brands and making sure that mine doesn't look the same or it looks very different.
Mine is like, I focus on lighting, bro. So like, my biggest issue, I wouldn't say issue, but my biggest, bro, what is we doing? Hey, yo, what's up, man? Bro.
Nah, okay. On a serious note, though.
Nah, mine's is lighting, though. Like, mine is lighting and mine's concepts, bro. Like, concepts is what really helped bring it out. Eventually, during homecoming, that's when I start my deals again. And it just go up from there, bro. Like, I just been focused on class right now, making sure everything's straight. So then when I, like, hit the road, I'm going to hit the road running.
What your prices be looking like?
As of right now, I think my lowest price is $90 for an hour. And it goes to $120 and then $150. But I also look out for a clothing brand. So, like, for you, for example.
Go ahead.
So, like, for you, for example, you wanted to tap in, all you do is trade for trade, bro. Like, sure. I do a photo shoot for you, probably an hour, 45, or be 45 minutes or an hour, one location, two locations, depends however you want to play it out, and then we just do trade for trade.
So I was gonna ask you, Dice, both of y'all, this is a great question, actually. How do y'all go about pricing when it comes to the different textures and clothing of the clothing brand, and when it comes to different edits and numerous amounts of pictures being taken? Like,
so with me being new, I would like ask my homeboys like how they price their product, and really what they have told me is it really depends on the quantity of how much they're buying, because you don't want to purchase all this product and then sell it for the low.
That would be ridiculous.
And not make more profit than what you bought it for.
Yeah,
you
what
feel
you
me?
put in. So what you put in is what you're supposed to put out.
Yeah, it's pretty much what you put in is what you're supposed to put out. You're supposed to put out so you make more. You gotta.
So give me an example.
You gotta have a hustle.
Well, for
so
me,
let's say you spent $300 or $1,500 on your boat. That's basically like maybe 50 hoodies or 50 sweatsuits. So since you spent $1,500, you want to sell them sweatsuits for at least $100 a piece. You feel me? So that's you profit.
So like boom, right? So let's say the sweatpants like 50 and the hoodie like what? 70?
You would sell it all together. So if you sell it separate, I would sell the pants for like $120, and then you sell you would sell
pants
the pants
for $120.
No. You would sell the pants for like $50, and then you'll sell the jacket itself for like maybe 80.
Okay, so for you, I gotta ask this one question because it's been lingering on my mind, bro. Okay, so what is the wildest Ed a client has asked you for?
The wildest what?
Edit, like to edit something. What's the wildest edit somebody asked you to edit?
What did I put myself in?
Oh my god, bro.
Oh man, bro, I had some crazy edits, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I'm weak.
Bro, I done seen some crazy shit, man. I don't want it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm like, it's okay. It's a lot, bro. I'm gonna be real. It's a lot, bro.
Was it like sexual?
Bro,
was it like
some be nudity, some be nudity, some be it just be crazy, man. It's just like, but they won't never choose that flick. If anything, they'll be like, yo, just delete it. And I'm like, okay, cool. But yeah, bro, like as an editing wise, I mean, craziest, probably like a nip slip game.
Somebody told you to edit a nip slip?
No, like take it out.
Oh.
Like, you know, you can.
you see that? Oh yeah.
Feel me?
Niggas
So it's
no
like,
ball.
yeah.
Niggas no ball.
You gotta.
Sorry,
Yeah, what'd you say?
I said niggas no ball.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, you gotta look out though. Gang.
Wait.
But it's like it's not often, but that was the craziest. Not gonna lie.
For sure. To go off topic, what y'all think about the ball where like y'all be using that shit?
I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, I'm looking at the camera. Let's look at the camera, boys. All right, ladies. Let's look at it like this. It's not disrespectful if a man calls you his ball. That's actually a good thing. It means that, you know, go ahead and say help a brother out. Go ahead and say the definition for it.
Nigga, I don't know that shit. Man.
Hey, it means that y'all are wonderful women. That's what that means.
DDG broke it down as DDG. Shout out DDG. He broke it down as beautiful, articulate, loving lady.
Exactly. But you won't see me calling my woman a ball.
My woman ain't no.
Why
ball.
won't you?
Because
if
ain't
it's
nobody.
a beautiful, articulate.
Hey, listen, I call any woman I endure with and treats me like how I'm supposed to be treated, and I treat them how they supposed to be treated. I call them my queen.
My queen or mama.
So what's the difference between a queen and a ball?
A ball
is something. A ball is something you dribble and shoot. You feel me?
Oh, so you just having fun with that?
So if you having a
So you
if you calling her a ball, then she can be passed. So
facts.
Oh,
I ain't calling my woman no ball.
I ain't calling my woman no ball either. Listen. I know y'all probably gonna see this and think I'm contradicting myself, but I'm telling you now, I'm calling my woman a queen. I'm telling you this now.
So wait, hold on. Let me ask y'all this. Well, so ball mean beautiful, articulate. What?
This is DDG's definition.
So
that's not our definition.
Okay, so what's your definition of ball?
A definition of a ball, that's probably like when you in your single phase and you just hoeing around. So you passing a ball.
Yeah. I think I lost plot. Y'all supposed to be trying to make it sound like a good thing.
Nah.
So the girls, when girls get mad about ball, that's a problem.
We do not condone calling girls balls.
Nah.
We do not.
I ain't gonna lie. If I ever called a woman a ball, I was trolling. I'm sorry. I apologize. You are beautiful. You are beautiful in every way, shape, and form.
Once this drop, I say ball for a month.
Listen, man.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's a I won't say disrespectful term, but I will say this.
Oh shoot. Your legacy student in the back calling her a ball. He's tripping.
Hey man.
No.
Come on, cuz.
Listen though.
We're supposed to be influencing you. That's what we doing to the youth.
Hold on, listen.
Chill.
I don't think it's a disrespectful.
We don't call women's ball, man.
I don't think it's a disrespectful term, bro. I feel like it's more so.
Nah, but I feel. Let's twist this though. Women be calling us niggas.
Wait, my bad.
Okay.
Women be calling us niggas.
You get offended?
Let's look at this. I'm not a nigga. I'm a man.
So when a girl call you a nigga,
let's talk about it.
I be like, damn, I'm a man. I'm a black man. I'm a black king.
Let's talk about it.
I'm a nigga. You sound like I'm a dude off the street.
Let's talk about it.
Like, I got goals. I got plans. I got aspirations.
Let's talk about it.
I'm in my school.
Hitting everybody.
You feel me? I'm getting to that money.
Talk about it.
Hit the claps. Clap.
You can call a regular dude that ain't doing shit a nigga. That's a nigga.
Hold on.
Let's really talk about it, though.
Hold on, J. Mike. Let's really talk about it, though.
Hold on. Listen. These women be messing with these niggas that be broke.
Niggas sitting on this couch.
And be having kids with these niggas, but that's a nigga.
No shade. No shade,
but that's real.
That's real.
I'm a black brother trying to strive to get that bread.
You feel me?
I'm on the way. God got me.
Oh, God.
Got all my brothers in this room.
Trying to stack that.
And ladies. You feel me, though?
Yeah. To speak of, hold on, let's speak on this, bro. So, what, I've been hearing this a lot from my friend. I'm not going to say his name, but what is your take on you being broke and trying to talk to females? What's your take on that?
Say that. You saying wait, say that one more time. I don't think the people hear it in the back.
What is your take on being broke and trying to talk to college women as a college student?
Listen.
You got your priorities messed up, brother.
If you're broke trying to talk to a female, I ain't gonna lie, 9 times out of 10, we in college, so most of these people, I wouldn't say we're all broke. Let's not say we're all broke. Let's just say we don't have it right now. We're working and striving towards it.
Let's not say we all broke, but let's say we trying to get it. We all trying to get out the muscle. You feel me? We all trying to get it.
Hey, when y'all be seeing people driving these BMWs, these Teslas, these SRTs, who money y'all think that is? Y'all think it's them niggas?
I mean, some of them got it like that. You feel me? Some of them got jobs and they got it like that. You feel me?
Hey, I applaud the people who actually pay for their car and it's in their name.
To speak
back on, I'm telling you now, half of that is their parents' money. I'm telling you.
Shout out to me.
To speak back on answering what my question is.
Shout out to me.
To speak back on that, my take on that personally is like, you can't really judge a man for being broke. You feel me? Because I'm not gonna lie, if you really in love with that person,
I have a question. So, not to cut you off, but it's like, well, your question was, I thought your question was, how do we feel about niggas being broke trying to get women? Right?
I said, how do you feel about being a college nigga
broke student?
Being broke.
Let's not say a nigga. Let's say a black, well-educated man.
A black, well-educated man that's on his way and on his journey through college, he's broke, but he's trying to pursue a woman. My take on that personally is, you can't really like be there for just his money. You feel me? If you're there for him and just his money, then you're not really in love with that man.
I'm speaking from my perspective. My perspective, you got your priorities messed up.
Why do you say that, though?
Why do you say that, though?
Because if he's a college student, what if he just don't work because he don't want the extra stress? You feel me? Or maybe...
And what if he just... Wait, hold on, I got you. What if he's just trying to focus on school and wait for the money and opportunities to come, for God to bless him with those opportunities? Because not everybody's going to get those opportunities to work and be able to work and do school at the same time.
It's the only time he can focus on himself. This is the only time where I feel like it would be best for you to focus on yourself. Once you graduate, you in the real world. You
that's when you hustle, though. That's when you build. That's when you're building towards those opportunities. By that time, when you graduate, you 22, 23. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have those opportunities for the internships, all them jobs. That's what's gonna build you towards your career field.
Hold on, but go ahead. Let's really talk about it though. See, women want a loyal man, but they out here fucking with niggas that are getting money. But the niggas that are getting money, they the most looked at, so they the ones hoeing around.
I ain't gonna lie. It be the ugly niggas that be getting looked at. I can't even lie. You know what they say? The more attractive you are, the more harder it is to get a girl.
Oh God.
Not even just a girl, vice versa.
Low key, women in college, they be wanting they niggas medium ugly. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. They want a medium ugly because...
You know why? Because they don't want them to get looked at the most.
They don't want them niggas to be... Yeah, they don't want to be outshined. You feel me?
Because like every time, think about it.
So if that nigga medium ugly, you feel me? Mm-hmm. She bring more aura when they step. You feel me?
I'm gonna ask y'all... Well, I can't ask you, but... Listen, I'm gonna ask because he's married. Anyways, I gotta ask Dice. So Dice, would you rather have a medium ugly woman, or would you rather have a woman that's overly attractive and every time y'all walk outside, she gets stopped by everybody every second?
I'd rather have a woman for me.
That's a great question. That's a great answer, actually.
Even if she's bad and she step out and she get attention, if she apply that attention or show interest in that attention, she not a woman for me.
That's a fact.
I want a
That's
woman
a
for
fact.
me.
Amen.
If she ugly, but she bring me peace, I want that woman.
You know what? I really we gonna take a turn, bro. We gonna take a turn. Listen, what's y'all's thought about college being a bigger high school? Like, what do y'all feel about
Facts.
rumors being spread? How y'all feel about side chat and Fizz and all this
Man,
stuff?
side chat be going crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all heard about the fight?
Oh, you seen that?
Y'all heard about the fight? I was like,
my
nigga,
God.
this is a big high in the
What's
cab,
going
gang.
on?
It wasn't like this when I was a freshman, gang.
Bro.
When I was a freshman,
Niggas
life was
fighting
so
in the
much
cab,
simpler.
bro.
Niggas was mature. Now, it's at a point.
Bro.
It's at a point where, like, bro, it don't matter what you do. It's just
Let's really talk about it. It's on TikTok.
It's
Oh my God, bro. Show the cam. Show the cam.
9,000.
Bro, yo.
Can y'all see this?
Like, bro,
Oh my
niggas be
God,
saying
bro.
WSSU ain't like that, but bro, we be turned.
I'm trying to
Y'all
say,
put that
wrong ways
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's ain't gonna lie, gang.
oh my God.
That just bought tuition like $3,000 down.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas fighting in the cab.
Right.
Boom.
Niggas be worried about, girls be worried about how many females niggas talking to, but not worried about their school. They don't be going to class. They don't be doing what they need to take care of.
Let's really talk
They really
about
be
it,
worried.
bro.
Know what the problem is? The problem is this generation, everybody worried about everybody else instead of worried about themselves.
Hold on, let's talk
Facts.
about
That's why I
this.
said. That's why I go back to what
Let's
I said.
talk about
Focus
this.
on yourself.
What is y'all
young
take?
king.
What
Focus
is-
on yourself, gang.
What is y'all take on people saying they got senioritis and they don't feel like going to class? What's y'all take on that?
You lazy.
No shade, no shade.
I
You
feel
lazy.
you're lazy, but you just have a weak mindset. That's just all it is.
You lazy. You ain't ready for the real world. Bro.
Weak mindset.
You ready for the real world? You go and get that. Get out of the way. You're not ready for the real world. Just admit it. That's all it is. You just lazy.
But nah,
Scared of the bills. Scared of the student.
Oh my
Look.
God, y'all! This took a time. We talking about photography and
Hey,
photo brand.
I'd rather talk about life.
Hey, this took a big turn, boy.
Yeah, and
Hey,
I love it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna love it too.
hey, man,
They
this
get
is
an
very
actual
amusing.
perspective.
Hey, man, listen. I'm gonna ask y'all one more question, and we gonna end it, bro. But for both of y'all, I'm gonna ask two questions. Actually,
All right, that's a bet. That's a bet.
one question is clout more valuable than skill right now?
I'm not gonna lie. Clout is clout more valuable than skill? I would say no because having skill should bring you clout. You feel me? If you're skilled in something, it should bring you like interaction. Just having clout. If you have no skill and you got clout, then you're wasting your potential. You feel me?
Yeah.
That is hard.
Boom.
That is hard.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. This is a great question. Y'all gonna laugh at this. So, all right, Messiah. So, if Dice was your content coach for a week, what would you want him to fix? And Dice, what would you fix if you have any input on that?
You said if he was my
content coach for a week, what would you want him to fix?
Me personally, I wouldn't want him to change himself because I'm big on people just being themselves.
No, he's your content coach. He's critiquing you.
Oh, like critiquing what I do?
Yes.
Personally,
Actually, pull up your content real quick.
content?
Your content, like TikTok, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Pull
let me
it up
see.
real quick. We gonna
So
see
wait, hold on.
something.
So what I was basically gonna go is like this about to be like a little reactions.
Yeah.
And see like
Yeah.
what I would change if I could change anything.
Like, just give him a little criticism, a little critiquing.
I ain't been home in a week. Bitches be needing, tripping ain't easy.
This is hard. This is hard. I can't critique that.
Hey, show the camera. Show the camera.
I'm going. Who edited this? You? You was CapCut?
Hey.
CapCut where it's at. Man. CapCut make it 10 times easier to edit. I'm not gonna lie. Now this hard. It's hard. I ain't gonna lie. I don't got nothing to critique. I'm gonna keep it a band.
All right, that's a boom. All right.
What would you
so-
critique?
I don't want to critique nothing. I think he doing
that was smooth, bro.
I think he doing his
I mean, I
thing.
can show you another video, like, this like a get ready ring video.
This is a certified.
Hey, bro. You were ready to get dressed.
We about to get fly.
I won't critique nothing, man.
We'll skip.
That was a bit.
I ain't gonna lie. Jay, I need you to think of one real life question. Like
What?
a real life question.
What? And then I'm gonna have a question for y'all.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna think of a question. You think of a question. You go first with the question, though.
A real life
A
question.
real life question. Like what we do at the desk.
All right. All right. For copyright reasons, let's turn that down. All right, real shit though, real shit. For both of y'all, what is some advice y'all would give to y'all self before y'all started y'all brand, or what y'all do?
First. Yeah. But I can't stress this enough, bro. Grace. Like I didn't give myself enough grace, bro. I was too focused on like now that I'm at where I'm at, I low-key feel like if I had to compare myself to somebody where everybody would understand what I mean, I would say J. Cole. Like J. Cole was in the beginning, you would see his like he was just grinding. But then when he got where he was at, he realized like I just need peace. You feel what I'm saying? Like all he was looking for is peace now. Right. And that was my mind. Like my mind was just focused on grinding. But I didn't realize like I was draining myself a lot. You feel me? And I won't pour into myself. I will pour into everybody else but myself. Like me this year and last year is a whole different dice. You feel me? Like I used to be everywhere talking to everybody. Now I'm just focused on myself. Right. You feel me? And that's why I preach that enough to a lot of young men is to focus on yourself because like you got to understand yourself in order to start talking to other people. If you don't understand yourself, you gonna have somebody else tell you about yourself that you don't understand.
Right.
You feel me?
What you gotta say, sorry?
Grace is the word.
What I would tell myself is to believe in myself. Like basically, don't let nobody tell me like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. I would just let myself know that believe in yourself. So believe that God will make a way. God willing.
And what do y'all guys say to the younger black men? You know, I don't want to make this a race thing, but I feel like it is a race thing. I feel like a lot
That's
of
something I can relate to. So let's be real.
I feel like a lot of our black men are really like struggling with like finding themselves and struggling with comparison and all that stuff. So
what I would say is,
what would y'all say about that?
What I would say is stay true to yourself and don't think you have to be like a gangster or like a hood nigga to stand out. You feel me? Like really just be yourself. You feel me?
I agree. Just be yourself. That's all it takes, man.
So, well, all right, y'all. I know this is about an hour long. I got a lot of editing to do, but listen, shout out to the pod. Y'all shout out y'all Instagram, shout out y'all brands,
Dice for PCP, Flash by Dice. Dice did it. Dice didn't do it. Just Dice. My name is Dice, by the way. If you didn't know that, my name Dice. Type.
Roll dice.
You can find me on Instagram at SheKnowSiah, SheKnowWSIAHH. You feel me? And you can find the brand at See Your Way to Heaven.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's also in my bio.
Dice from PCP.
Fuck
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This is what we did. This is what we did last season. We gonna leave one word for the people.
God willing.
One word.
God willing.
One word.
God willing.
God willing.
Perspective.
Fuck you talking about.
I gotta get in my bag. We got God willing. We got perspective. I'll say
twin.
I'll say don't think about it. Just do it.
That nigga said a word. Then he went with a sentence.
Hey, I get y'all word. I get y'all word.
Be unique.
Niggas on my dick. Hold on. Belief.
Hey, I gotta shout out this one brand. Y'all gotta go fuck with this. This GOM God Motors. Go fuck with them on Instagram. GODMOTIV. Easy.
All right, we out.
We out.
Peace.